quick update. We got the house yesterday. It was amazing. Felt so expensive, so aligned. It's like just the world opened up again, and it felt so good after waiting for almost 4 months for the house. So it feels really good. So today we started the demo. I have hubby and my brother-in-law and my father and even my mom helping with the demolition right now, and I'm just going back and forth with where we are with the cottage where we're staying. It's about 10 minutes away, so I came back, went there to help this morning, came back, changed up really quick, had a few calls, a few trainings to do online for work, and now I'm gonna go get the kids and we're gonna go meet everybody at the house and just see the demolition progress. So we're just here picking our fresh vegetables for the week before we go to the house. End of day one, we're at the soccer field, kids are playing. What did you guys do today?
Demo, and demo.
So you guys managed to get the tile, well, all the kitchen out.
All kitchen cabinets are out, but we saved most of them, so we're gonna reuse most of them in the workshop, the men's cave, I guess. In the basement, we have some cabinets for the toys, so we kept most of it. And then, so yeah, the kitchen floor was tiling and hardwood floor. Everything is gone.
That blue tile.
Blue tile, yeah. It was
tile,
kind of
no
fun,
more.
with my hammer just to knock on these tiles and
Yeah, I
get
think
rid of them.
so. It was you, my dad, and brother-in-law.
Yep.
I think you guys were pumping each other, and I think you all got a nice boost of testosterone there.
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay, so hardwood floor, everything is ready. So what's left for day two? That's I can't believe you did all of this.
Pretty much done for the week. We're supposed to be 3 days.
You're ahead of schedule.
Well, now we have to put another layer of plywood to get everything ready for the electrician, the plumber, and then once everything is ready, we can put the new tiles.
So we're doing a limestone tile all the way through, so kitchen and dining room, and we're doing heated floors.
Yep.
Because one thing we decided with this house is we don't want to be cold. We came back to Quebec, but both of us don't like the cold, so we don't want to be cold in our house.
Nope, it's over.
So we're investing in a heated floor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't wait to go and see it. We'll go show the kids after soccer.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
Here. What was here before?
The kitchen.
Speechless. How does it feel?
Weird.
What's weird?
That we finally have a house.
And what do you think? Is it big enough?
Yeah,
Or is it too big?
too big.
No. I think you'll be happy here. Do you think?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
Doing soccer.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad
on the
field.
tractor.
Yeah. The tractor's in the barn. here. Yeah. Okay, quick update in between my calls. Today is Thursday, day 2. We're gonna continue the demo, although most of it was done yesterday, which was unbelievable. So we're sort of like 2 days ahead of schedule, which is great. Phil's already at the house. He just dropped the kids at summer camp, and I'm gonna go and meet him and show you a little bit the scope of work, so you have an idea of what we're gonna try to achieve over the next few weeks. See you there. Okay, so here we are having our lunch on our folding table and camping chairs. Phil, you just finished your second morning of demo.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of stuff that was left over last night. Removing the old plywood where the tiles previous floor was. You need to make sure everything is level to get ready for the new plywood, so to make sure that we can put the new tiles.
Exactly. And so most of our meetings are still on BC time, so that means in the morning
I can do from like 5 a.m. until almost noon, which is 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's perfect.
So now you're just about to change shirts.
Yeah.
And go on your Zoom calls.
It's all about the top, right?
So that's how we make it happen without blocking our entire schedules, and then we catch up at night. But yeah, so I will take you into the house a bit later to show you kind of the scope of what we're trying to do. And today I have some errands to run. I need to go get some paint, trying to be really particular about the paint that we're going to use, low VOC or no VOC. I'm going to try to go find the best option out there.
And gluten-free if possible. Coffee break.
Welcome to our temporary coffee station. We have, of course, our bulletproof, and then we have our filtered spring water to make sure we're well hydrated, and then we have snacks. So this is the spot for breaks, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the house to show you the scope of work. So here we're in the entryway. There's some good tiling here. It's like marble, which is good. And we're gonna change this just to regular glass doors. Here we have this antique door. Apparently this is a replica of the first, the door in the first school in Quebec. So we're going to paint it white to try to maintain a bit of that antique vibe. Here we have the previous owners were calling it the sunrise sunroom. So because it's east facing, that's when the sun rises. And so we're putting a heated floor, a nice black and white tile, very French, and that'll be my office. And it has an extra door on the side to, when people want to come and visit. Here we're updating the fireplace to a nice limestone, natural color, so that'll be a nice refresh. We're painting the whole thing white, removing all these trims. They're just in random places. Like you can see them in random places, so we're just gonna remove them everywhere. We're gonna close this off entirely. This is gonna be Phil's office. These doors are actually quite nice. They're from Romania.
Ready for my calls.
And now he's changed, ready for the second part of his day. So that'll be his office, like a very, very nice, super bright, beautiful, big office that I might try to steal down the road. This will be our formal living room. This is a wood burning fireplace, and then we have 2 more through the house. So this is the big nice space that we're redoing. It's all south facing, amazing natural light that comes through. They used to have a different room for a formal dining room. We don't want that. We just want to all live together in the same space and just have people come in all the time, hopefully. So this will be our dining room here. Obviously we're changing everything here, light fixture. We're going to remove these things on the ceiling as well. And we're going to update the trims too, like we've talked about before. So here we have an amazing local mill worker that did a 10 feet long dining table. So we're so excited to be getting that. Our goal was to be able to sit our entire family at all times. And when we're all together, we're 11. And so we're gonna have room for 12 in case my brother ever has a girlfriend. So super exciting. This is gonna be our kitchen. Can't wait to see this. Huge range here on this wall. We got the 48-inch. I'm so excited. We'll have a big island with marble, and then here we'll do our bar with wine fridge and coffee station. Yeah, so that should be really nice. And then here you come out to the patio. We're adding stairs and a pool. Shh, it's a secret. The kids don't know yet, but we're super excited that we were able to get in. Here is the sunset sunroom, so a lot bigger, beautiful space with the sunset right here. We're putting, again, the same heated floors and that black and white tile. And this room will be really just like for casual reading or just having our coffee in the morning, family time. So we'll have more of a lounge kind of vibe, lots of plants. It's such a great space to grow some greenery, so we'll have that here. And then here we have what used to be their formal dining room, but we're going to use this as our TV room. We just thought it was such a great spot in the house. So this fireplace, we're going to paint it all white, all black, sorry, and these are going to be all white. We're actually going to put a plaster on the fireplace to give it more of a rustic look. So this is a gas fireplace. Obviously our friend here is going to go. Yeah, TV here, really huge sectional, similar to the Cloud from Restoration Hardware, so we're really excited about that. So yeah, that's the main floor. And then upstairs we have the 3 bedrooms, the bathrooms. There's not much to do there, just a bit of paint, and we'll be all set. And downstairs we have the family room. We'll do probably a bathroom, a little suite for when we have guests, hopefully visiting from BC, and so that they have their own space down there. The kids are excited to have their playroom. We'll do a gym. We'll do my sauna, so sort of the biohacking space will all be downstairs. And yeah, super excited to have lots of breathing room to dream big. Ready to get this place cleaned up. Kids were able to figure it out. I should be okay. It's like I've done this my entire life. I just found this, which means I was supposed to keep the screws and not throw them away. Oops. now I'm just at the paint and tile store. I'm gonna look for, like I said, a low VOC paint to see if they have. I think Benjamin Moore makes one, but I'm gonna go and find out. I also need to look at tiles because we will be doing the world's tiniest bathroom downstairs in our basement to accommodate our guests when they come to visit us. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so just came back from the paint and tile shop, and it looks like we're gonna go probably with the White Dove paint with Benjamin Moore. So when it comes to paint, it's just so overwhelming because most companies now are saying they're low VOC, but a paint always have different things, including like solvents and additives and the actual color, which normally is a colorant. And so all of these things, when they dry, a lot of them evaporate, and so it creates paint fumes, which are really, really bad for your health. And some paints, I mean, I hope no companies are doing this anymore, but I know for a fact that Benjamin Moore has completely eliminated anything like lead, mercury, formaldehyde, like the worst offenders. But then they also have another brand within Benjamin Moore called EcoSpec. So that replaces what used to be called Natura. So their EcoSpec line is just over and above. It's even certified by like the US Asthma Organization, I think. It has 0 emissions, which is what we want. We don't want any emissions once the paint is dry. So I think it says like the first 6 hours is always where it's a bit of a, I don't know, I'm gonna have to trust them on this, but they're saying that this one is zero emission. So it's best for people that are sensitive to chemicals, but that's what they're saying, like people that have autoimmune disease or people that are particularly sensitive. But in my books, we're all sensitive to it. It's just more toxins filling up our rain barrels. So I think we should all go with that. Okay, Friday today. We're on our way to the house. We packed the car. Kids are excited. Are you?
Yes.
And I have my brother with me, ready to help and carry some boxes. We have, Phil's already at the house. He went and bought the new plywood to make the new floor. So that's what he's up to today. We're gonna go check on that. And I have my mom following us with a car full of boxes. So it's starting to happen. Yeah, this is gonna be our, whoa. You did that?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's gonna be our little food store. We're gonna keep all our extras, bulk food, and yeah, this is such a great space. It's nice and cold. It's our bunker. Yay. Okay, so while we have the floors open like this, Sophia and I decided that we would pick some crystals and hide them in the floor for good energy. Okay, so we're starting with the rose quartz. We found a little hole. Okay, and then we're asking the crystal to bless this house, give us calm our spirit, give us intuition and creativity. Okay, we have 2 more. Where do we put them? Friday update. You had good news this morning, right? We thought we had to put another layer of plywood and
yeah, the idea was to put another layer of 1/4 plywood across the room, And then I called back the floor company and they said, no guys, because you're putting a heated floor, there's a membrane that we're putting, this is gonna be your quarter. So yeah, we're pretty much good to go to put the floors on. Like the only thing we need to do first is to move the plumbing and electricity, like where it should be for the new kitchen island, for the wet bar, for the stove, and then they can put the tiles.
Yeah, so we're doing a gray limestone tile throughout because we couldn't find any matching wood, because the wood they have here is a Cabruva wood, which is an exotic type, and it's really hard to find the exact same color. So we just decided to do tile throughout and heated. So good news. What you saved a day here.
Pretty happy about it. Talk to you later.
Here you are. That's your temporary office, your man cave.
Yeah, I'm about to jump on a Zoom call, so that's why I have my proper setup right now for video, right? Then when I'm done, I can just put it back like this. It's more like ergonomy, right?
So now that's for your emails.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect, huh?
And that's the man cave. Maybe future laundry room here. We're not sure. And then we have an amazing water setup. I'll do a separate little video on that because it's worth it. Water is really important. Saturday morning, bright and early. I'm on my way to the new house to go meet with the electrician and the plumber. Phil's already on his way. Sophia's gonna be at her soccer tournament all weekend, which is perfect. And then Thomas is with my mom. Today we're hoping to, get a clear plan for all the electrical work. There's quite a bit. And the plumbing, and get some answers, especially with regards to the laundry room, the new little bathroom we want to add in the basement. And we want to continue removing all the trims, doing as much pre-work as possible so that when the contractor comes in about a week, that a lot of the stuff is already out of his way. So that's our goal. We're going to probably do a couple rounds to our storage locker where we have all our belongings. What's left of it is all in a storage locker. So we're going to try to go get a few things out of there so we can start to get organized. And I do need to go also to the market in the village to go grab some fresh fruit and veggies for the weekend. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. So I'll try to, soak in some raisin between all of this. Hi friends, while I'm up here removing these guys, I thought I'd share what we did when it comes to EMF and cell towers. So for us, it was really, really important that we weren't close to an antenna. So there's lots and lots of studies that have been shown that if you live within 750 meters of an antenna, so that could be a cell tower, obviously now at 5G, it's probably even, it probably has a bigger reach, but studies are showing that after years of living close to that, there was a higher incidence of cancer. So definitely EMF is one of those things, it's like you can't touch it, but it's there and we know that it's not good for us. So with this new house, there's an app you can download and you can actually see where the closest tower is. So ours is quite far, which of course comes with some downsides. So the signal is maybe not as good, but so far we're really pleased. We're not having any issues. But yeah, so what's important if you're wanting to do the same, when you're looking for a new property, is just maybe download this app. You can also, when you visually see them, you can tag them on Google Map, and then you can actually measure the distance between your house. So yes, I was the annoying one in the car with the realtor, just measuring, making sure things were far away. And also, just so you know, EMF has a huge impact on kids. It impacts also your sleep quality and so much more. So anyway, that app was really handy, and we're happy to report that here it's far away. There's just us, and there's someone at the door. Are you going at the house with Daddy and Grandpa? You're bringing a lot of stuff. Show me your muscles. You're gonna help. Yeah. Okay, soccer tournament is done. Trying to do one more trip to the house before dinner.
4 chairs and the rest is wine.
It's literally all our wine memberships, wine clubs from the Okanagan, and the generator. Big piece. Sunday night, I think we just caught our first breath of the weekend. Really busy one, but so fun. We had these tickets for a music festival that was in town. We had purchased them months ago, not knowing this would be the first weekend we would move into our new house. So we had these concerts every night from Thursday night. Tonight we didn't go, but it was so fun to be outside and just sing, and the weather was amazing all weekend, which made it really great. And then Sophia had her soccer tournament, in and out, and we tried to move boxes because where we are right now, we're trying to unclutter, but at the same time we're trying to find this right balance where we're not cluttering the other space and getting in the way of the reno and all the workers that are starting basically this week.
Yeah.
So yeah, we managed to move a few big things.
Yeah.
Which feels good. But talk to me about this week. It's a busy one. So.
Yeah, it's a busy one. Well, we met with the electrician and the plumber yesterday morning just to discuss the scope of the work. They showed up, which is great. Not always the case these days. And they're actually starting the work this week. So electrician is starting on Tuesday. He said like probably 4 days of work, maybe more, we'll see. And the plumber is going to squeeze like the work between 2 jobs, like most likely this week. Very important because we're tiling the main floor the following week. So we have to make sure everything is ready. So plumber is mainly like talking about like moving like the plumbing, existing plumbing, to make sure we have like the kitchen island, like everything ready for the new kitchen island, and also have like a little wet bar with a wine fridge. So we'll have a small sink there. It's convenient, I guess. And then we also talk about like having a full bathroom downstairs. Well, just adding a shower to the existing powder room. So little things here and there.
Moving the laundry room?
Moving the laundry room. It's upstairs right now, about a powder room. So we felt like maybe we can do storage in that closet and then move it downstairs. And that's going to be pretty straightforward because we're close to the panel and we're close to the plumbing of the house. And then the electrician, like quite a scope. Adding pot lights,
Tesla charger,
the charger for the EV
in the
car.
garage.
So there's a lot of stuff, like same thing, moving the electricity, moving everything to make sure that kitchen cabinets can just fit in at the right spot, and then everything is good to go.
And just doing a big cleanup of pot lights. They had these random things weren't lined up. I guess they were really big art lover before, so they had pot lights featuring their different art pieces, which of course when you remove the art, it really doesn't make sense anymore. So there's quite a cleanup that we need to do, like opening all the ceiling.
And the other option was to buy arts that would fit exactly where it was before, but it was a big no for me. So
I think they had more than like 30 different pieces.
Yeah. Beautiful for them, but for us it was just like, okay, now you look at all these spotlights, like 3, 2, 5, like squeezed, like you're like, what's going on? It's very busy. Electrician also has to work on getting the hookup for the generator in case emergency, so we're good to go.
Yeah, that was a big one for us. We want to be fully independent.
And heated floor too, right? Like we'll do heated floor on the main floor, and we have 2 sunrooms, so we'll have heated floor. There were 3 seasons sunroom, and we felt like it's a waste. We feel in the winter it's nice to be out in the sunroom and get that winter sun. But the only thing missing was pretty much like heat, right? Like,
and it's going to be also a better way to heat the house because it's south facing, and so with the heated floors,
you can hear frogs.
it will almost be all we need, which is going to mean heating will be really cheap in the house. And they told us that already because it's so well built. So we're hoping it's going to continue like that. Yeah. And then tomorrow we're meeting with the mill worker. He's coming to take all the final measurements for the kitchen, which is exciting. And he's bringing our massive dining table this week. I can't wait to see it.
Where are you going to put this?
I don't know. Okay. It's 10 feet long, which
we're ready.
Is going to be so great, and it was all custom done. What's the weight again? Did you say it was 400 pounds?
Yeah, something like that. Comes in 2 pieces, but yeah, I mean, and it was funny because like doing it local with a mill worker was almost the same as going to, I don't know, a big fancy store or even like not fancy. So it's great to find these guys like local that can just do it exactly the way you want. And
for the kitchen and the dining table, I didn't want to use any like chemicals and varnishes or any of that stuff, and it was great because he agreed to work with us with solid wood, and he just used a natural oil to finish it, which took over a week to dry because normally all these varnishes, they dry fast, like, so it's great that he was willing to be patient and do that for us. So it'll be that feels so great, like a low-toxin kitchen and real wood, which is going to feel really, really good. So yeah, busy week. And what's your plan? When are you going to do all of the work that needs to be done?
Same thing as last week. I'm still I'm in Eastern time right now, and I'm working Pacific time. So from 5-ish in the morning until 11-ish, noon-ish, I'll
then you
do
put
some
your
work,
suit
and
back
then
on.
I'll put my nice top, and from like the afternoon until the night, I'll do my Pacific time shift at work. So yeah, you try to cover as much as you can. It's going to be exhausting, but at the same time, I think it's good fatigue.
Yeah, and we're thankful for Zoom and remote possibilities.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Okay, busy week ahead.
Talk later.
We're taking advantage. We're opening all the ceilings. We're opening everything, and apparently we're even opening the outside walls. One down. Success.
Things are on track.
So we had a bit of a surprise. We can't really let that happen again. Guess I'm painting this afternoon. Okay, so painting. This is gonna be Thomas's closet. So here we are hosting. This is my temporary kitchen. The movers are actually booked for in 2 weeks from now. So